Well, hello guys. It's Donna again from Flavors with a Twist. And how are my flavor twisters doing today? I hope that you're doing well. What we're going to do today, flavor twisters, we're going to make something a little bit different. We are going to make some chicken salad deviled eggs. That's right, chicken salad deviled eggs. And in front of you are all the delicious ingredients that we're going to use. In this bowl, you can see I have chicken, and it's the breast of chicken. And what it did, it came out of this can right here. I got these out of Sam's Club, and it's chicken breasts. And I'm trying to tell you guys, look at these chunks. Look at that. Okay, and it's nice and chunky. Okay. In this dish, I have my egg yolks that I have boiled my eggs, and these are the yolks that came out of them. And over here, guys, you see I have the egg whites that I pulled these yolks out of. So it's 12 going around here, 14, 16. So that was 8 eggs. Okay. So, also, in this dish, I still got the foil on it because I cut them up earlier. I have some green onion. I have a teaspoon of garlic powder, teaspoon of onion powder. And in this dish, I have some yellow mustard. And you see that's the French's yellow mustard over there. And also in this dish, what I did, I had some sweet jerkin pickles, and I put those in my chopper. Okay? And back here you see the mustard. I have some mayo, paprika, celery salt. And this is the chicken over here. So what we're going to do now, guys, we are going to mix this salad up. So I have my fork, and I'm just going to kind of break the chicken up a little bit. I don't want it to be in too big of chunks. I want it'll look shredded when I get done with it. And I'm trying to tell you what I did. I opened this can of chicken breast, and I put it in a colander, and I drained it and let all the water run out of it. Okay? There we go. Now look at that, guys. Okay. Now, we got the chicken all broken up. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we are going to start adding our seasonings. I'm going to put the teaspoon of garlic powder in on the chicken. Here we go. And put the onion powder in. Okay. And I had these sitting out for a while, guys. I like to prepare everything ahead of time. And it's so humid that everything kind of stuck to the bowl a little bit. Okay. Now, and you know one thing I don't have on here is some black pepper. Let me get that. Okay. Got to have our black pepper in there. So I'm going to grate a little bit of ground black pepper. I thought I had that on the table and I didn't. Okay. So here we go over here. Our ground black pepper. Alrighty. I'm telling you, I was cooking today, guys. I forgot a lot of things. But after working 10 hours a day on my regular job, sometimes it makes it a little bit hard. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, see these egg yolks? I'm not going to mash them all the way because I want them to be kind of, I want you to be able to see its egg yolks. Okay, I'll break it up a little. And we'll do it like this. And this is going to be so good, nice and eggy. And that's what you wanted, nice and eggy. Okay. Now what we're going to do is add those. Alrighty. Yum. Okay. And we're going to mix that around. Then also, like I said, if you see big lumps like that, just press them down with the fork. They'll be okay. Now, what I'm going to do, these are, like I said, the gherkins. They were whole baby pickles, sweet pickles. And what I did, I put them in my chopper and chopped them up. Might not have to use them all. There we go. I don't want to over pickle. Alrighty. Now, we're going to start adding the mayonnaise. Okay, let's put some mayo in here. I'm just going to squirt some in. And we're going to give it a mix. Yeah, this is going to be so good. You don't want it over mayoed. Just enough to make it nice. A nice consistency. And I'll probably add some more after this, but what I want to do is put the rest of my ingredients in. So, when it comes to the celery salt, instead of just having a crunchy celery, I'm going to put like a quarter of a teaspoon of celery salt. And that's the real little spoon. So, we're going to mix that in, and that'll give you the celery seasoning without the crunchiness of the celery. Now, some salads, I like the crunchiness. It all depends on what you're making. Okay. And now what we're going to do is add a couple of tablespoons of this mustard. So there go 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Okay. And we're going to mix that up. This is going to be delicious, guys. You're going to really like this. And then pair it with those eggs. You're going to be like, oh my goodness. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is put a little bit of paprika in here. About a teaspoon. Okay. We're going to add a teaspoon of paprika. Okay. This is going to be delicious. And I didn't forget the salt, guys. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. I didn't have it on the table, but we're going to put the salt in. And what we're going to do, these green onions, we're going to add some of those in. Okay? And just give it a stir. These are really going to be delicious. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is take my salt and I'm going to put a little salt in. I don't want it to be too salty, but I'll see how it tastes. Alrighty. Look at that, guys. Now let's give it a taste. Okay. See what it needs. That is delicious. Now it's enough, seems to be enough salt. But you know what it needs? It needs a little bit of sugar. Okay guys, what I'm going to do, I have a tablespoon here, and I'm going to put a tablespoon of sugar in there. That's going to really make it taste delicious, guys. And that will bump up the rest of the seasonings that's in here, the salt, the pepper. I mean, it's delicious. Okay. Just stir it in. And look at that, guys. That's the consistency you wanted to put in those eggs. Exactly. Yum. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, let me rinse my fork off. And I want to taste this. Yum. That is good. You could taste those egg yolks. See if you can see that. You could taste those egg yolks, the seasoning, the onion, the garlic, everything. So now what we're going to do, guys, we're going to stuff our eggs. Okay, guys, I am back. And I have a small ice cream scoop here, or a cookie scoop, or whatever you want to call it. And what I'm going to do is take the ice cream scoop and look at that, guys. Fill each egg. Woo, don't tip over. Oh, this one broke. You know what? I'll eat that one. So I'll just leave you there and put it in like that. There you go. Won't know the difference. There we go. And that's a better way to do it anyway, instead of picking them up. That was my fault. It's a technique to everything. And what I'm doing is filling each egg with the chicken salad. Okay. So I should have enough to fill all of these eggs. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to finish filling these. And when I come back, I'm going to show you how it looks and tell you how it tastes. Okay, guys, I am back. And look at our deviled eggs. Our chicken salad deviled eggs. Now, what I'm going to do is sprinkle a little bit of green onion on each one. Okay. I said a little bit. I filled that one up. Okay. It's going to be delicious, guys. That chicken salad is so good. Like, really? And it's so quick and easy to make. This is a nice appetizer, and football season's coming up. I'm looking forward to that. And I'll fry chicken wings and have stuff like this. Before I serve my regular meal, I'll serve something like this. You know, and they can just eat on this until I get to put the rest of the stuff on the table. Delicious, guys. Yum. I'm throwing green onions everywhere. But they taste so good on this. And if you don't like green onions, you could use chives, but get the fresh chives. You know, so it'll work. And to top it off, I'm going to put just a little bit of paprika on. Just a sprinkle. Put it all over. And this paprika is like not wanting to come out, but here it is. Just to make it pretty, guys. Tap it a little. I don't want it to shoot all out there. I have done that before. Okay. Okay, there we go. These are delicious. And we're going to see how one of these tastes. They look like they taste delicious. Okay. See how that looks, guys? Nice. And basically, definitely for Christmas, you could serve this with the green and the red. But don't they look delicious? Yum. So we're going to give them a taste. Okay. Now let me try to get one of them out. Okay. Yum. That looks good. So now we're going to give them a taste and see how it goes. Here we go. Look at that. Doesn't it look beautiful, guys? Yum. That is delicious. You have to try this recipe for yourself, guys. Like I said, football season is coming up. This is something to serve before you serve your chicken wings. Delicious. Oh my goodness. That is really good. So, oh, I gotta eat this. Oh my. I demolished that egg. It is really good. You'll like this recipe? You could taste the green onion, the garlic, and those pickles that I chopped up instead of just using relish. Delicious. The mustard, the mayonnaise, everything came through, guys. You're really going to like this recipe. For this recipe and more, go to flavorswithatwist.com. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified of all the recipes that I upload. So, this is Flavors with a Twist, my chicken salad deviled eggs. Have a good day, guys, and like I said, please try this recipe for yourself. You're really going to like it. This is Donna for Flavors with a Twist. Bye.